there's someone longing to be comforted, longing to be. My name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a love reading for Aries. Wonderful Aries. How are you, Aries? I hope all is well. Now, this reading may connect with some Aries or it may not. If you feel it doesn't, please check your sun, moon, and rising sign just as well for Aries. But hopefully you can get something out of this reading. Maybe a morsel, maybe a crumb. And I'm also, if you want a personal reading, I'm also doing personal readings. You can check at my website at inspirational1.com and check the service tab, and you'll find my readings there as well. Also, you can check the packages for audio readings I have just as well. You click on packages when you get to the service tab. So I can do readings by phone, readings by Skype for those of you that are not in the US, and also I can do audio or email readings. Now, today I'll be using the Holland Psychic Tarot from the Heart. I'm still trying to get used to these cards, so bear with me. The Holland Psychic Tarot from the Heart. If you're interested in these cards, I'll leave a link below. These are very nice cards, very nice. Very positive cards. Alright, so let us begin. And I'll be doing a 3 to 5 card reading depending on which direction the reading will go in. And you know, with the Love Tarot soaps, you just never know. Sometimes it can get really scandalous. So let's see for Aries. And sometimes Spirit will point out certain situations. Sometimes there'll be precise situations, particular situations. It depends on what the messages will be, because you never know what the messages Spirit will communicate. Usually when Spirit tends to communicate a certain particular message or messages, they want that to connect with those of you that are out there, because there's many that are out there. And you could be going through a tough time or a difficult time. So when Spirit speaks to your situation, you're going to know. It's going to hit you. You're going to be, wow. That sounds like me. Wow. That's exactly what I'm going through. And that's where Spirit is communicating to you. Okay? So let's begin with the past here. We're going to do the sacral chakra. This is the chakra. And this is the second chakra. And with the sacral chakra here, usually when you pull out the chakras, these are the areas that you may be having some challenges in. Okay? And with the sacral chakra, definitely Spirit is talking about relationships and your emotions. This can even go as far as intimacy. intimacy, your sexuality, a need for a need to be loved. That's how I feel it in spirit. Just a longing to be loved. You might be going through just feeling possibly lonely, feeling that possibly that something could be missing or you're not getting, and you feel you need it. Okay, with the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. So that need of connection, that need of balance and unity, to be loved. You may be in a situation that you feel you're not getting it enough, or the person might not be so attentive or showing love. Okay? So this could be an area that you're going through. So let's see. So that's the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. Let's see what we have here. And we have 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, daydreams and decision. And you know, I like this 7 of Cups actually. It kind of puts it in a different perspective than the a little bit different than the Rider-Waite 7 of Cups, where you see the person, you see the different cups. But with the 7 of Cups, okay, so Spirit tells me, I get a sense that for some reason I'm feeling in spirit that there's a longing. There's someone longing to be comforted, longing to be loved. I got to go back to that with the second chakra here. But it seems as though there's a dreaming as well, a fantasizing of being loved, being embraced, okay? And you may be contemplating some ideas and thoughts within yourself and in your heart to try to manifest those things, try to bring those things into reality. And that's what I'm seeing with the 7 of Cups. You could be going through, okay, so also another scenario I'm seeing in spirit is that you could be going through a relationship that you feel very comforted emotionally, okay? This is another scenario that I'm seeing in spirit. And this could be a new relationship that you have actually connected with. It could be very new. And I'm picking up something that could be very new. Okay? And there could have been a time that you weren't getting that attention or that connection, Aries, with that special someone, and finally that special someone has entered into your life, and they have enlightened your spirit, and they have made you happy. So I'm picking up so far two scenarios here. One is a longing to be loved, and the other is finally connecting with someone and feeling that love. Okay? So that's what I pick up here. And with the decisions, it's daydreams and decisions, just kind of trying to believe that this is real. This is something that's going to stay with me. it feels so good, and I feel in spirit that it feels so good to you that you don't want it to leave. You want it to stay, and that you could feel a bit fearful to the extent that you think it's going to go away from you. It appears that it seems to be hard to perceive because so many times you've been going without and struggling, and you've been feeling alone, and finally you're able to connect, and someone is showing you that they care about you, and you're I get a sense that you're kind of pinching yourself and saying, is this real? Is this going to stay with me? That's what I feel in spirit about this. So that's really, really deep, Aries. That's really deep. Okay, so let's move on. And with this number 2, I'm not going to count this chakra. I'm just going to use this as a significator, okay? That chakra, the number 2. So I'm going to say that this is what you've been going through. This is your past position. But when I use the chakra cards, it is pretty much saying this is really the deep matters that you could be having challenges in. You could need healing in that chakra. So number 7 with the 7 of Cups is in the past position here. Okay, so let's go to the present. And this is good. We have number 6, a major arcana, which is the Lover's card. And Lover's card. And also the Lover's card also represents Gemini. It also represents Gemini. It's a major arcana. It's a major arcana ruled by Mercury. All right, the planet of communication. And with the Lover's card, it's about, and as I was saying before, it's about having that special person enter into your life. Okay? Finally connecting with that person and feeling loved. Feeling that you've finally met your soulmate, pretty much, okay? I gotta say that. Finally connected with that special someone. And you're feeling good. You're in good spirit in your present. You was at one time with the 7 of Cups dreaming about it, longing for it, hoping for it, praying for it, making affirmations for it in your past with the 7 of Cups. But now it seems that in the present position with the major arcana, you seem to finally achieved it. You see it manifesting, and you see how happy they are? Finally finding that sense of happiness, feeling jubilant, feeling happy, okay? So with this Lover's card, this is a good place. You're in Aries, okay? Now, if you're single Aries, this is something. And if you feel like you're in the position of the 7 of Cups, you're still at a point that you're dreaming about it. Get ready. Spirit is saying this is going to enter into your life. If you were believing that it will never happen, no. Get ready, because it's coming into your life. It's entering into your life. Remember about that chakra, that the sacral chakra number 2. Okay, the second chakra here. Okay? Remember that this is a part of you that is going through a healing. You're going through a process. But I get a sense strongly, if you are single, this is something that's coming very soon for you. Now let me tell you something about readings. Yes, we do readings to give it more structure by the month. Some people find that they're going through exactly this for this month, okay? But you got to understand, when you get a reading, readings can go out and work in a particular season. And it can go out. It may not be for this month, but you may find it happen in the next month or in the month after that. So don't put yourself in a box when it comes to time, when it comes to a reading, because you're going to kind of cause yourself a bit of anxiety and get discouraged if you don't see it happening exactly at this time. Don't ever put yourself in a box when it comes to spirit, okay? Liberate yourself with time. And what you do is you believe and you have that faith, making that affirmation that this is going to enter into my life. Okay? The universe is preparing me. So get ready, Aries, okay? The Lovers card. Love entering into your life. This is a time for you, and this is a season that the windows and the gates will open up, and your heart, because now I see your heart and spirit opening up and being receptive to love entering in. Remember, you have to believe it. You have to believe what you want to achieve in order to achieve that what you desire. If you doubt and say that I will not find love and I'll never be loved, you're only hurting yourself. So you have to make the affirmation, I am worthy to be loved and I will find love. Love is entering into my life. The universe is preparing me for love. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. That was really on my heart. Now, let's move on to the immediate future. Okay, a lot of messages for this reading, Aries. A lot of messages. Okay, so we have Blossom here. Another major arcana, and that's the Judgment card, Blossom. Looks far different than the regular Judgment card, but, Blossom. Number 20. Judgment. Okay, I see. Okay, all right, now I know. Yeah, so Judgment is like a calling. You see the angel with the horn and the people in the regular tarot and the people being resurrected. Judgment is a calling. It's that call that you're waiting for with Judgment. It's something new that's about to happen. It's a new start in your life, and you might have been going through the process with it. But Judgment is about newness. It's about clearing out the old, kind of reinventing to a certain extent. But cleaning your slate and starting something, starting new, okay? But it also seems to be connected as well in a spiritual realm too. Okay, so Spirit tells me that there's Judgment also. I'm getting a sense that there's a shift going on with you, Aries, like a shift, I see that you're walking down this path, but you stopped right at a fork in a road, and you're trying to decide, should I go left or should I go right? Okay? But then I see this calling you and giving you this guidance to say, continue on. Okay? Continue on a different path. All right? I'm getting a sense that there's and I get a sense that it's a spiritual shift as well. And it could be something that you're kind of deciding to start over. It could be something, and I get a sense that this is a new chapter. I see a new chapter in spirit, that you're deciding to move in a different direction with, and you're excited about it. You're excited about it. So I get a sense that it could be something of an old relationship that you decided to leave behind. And you may have been contemplating whether to leave it behind because you weren't getting what you needed from it. You wasn't feeling whole. Okay? And that goes back to the 7 of Cups. Okay? And now I get a sense that you're on this new path and you feel happy. You feel rejuvenated, and I'm getting that with the Lover's card. Okay, so now with Judgment, it has put you in a place where now you feel, wow, I'm happy. I am so happy. And that's what I'm getting with Judgment. You finally made a decision to take a risk. You might have felt fearful beforehand to move forward, but I see that there's much happiness for you when you take that leap forward if you haven't already. There could be a scenario that you haven't took that leap forward, and there could be a scenario that you have, and you feel happy. There's a lot of things happening this season in love for between now and throughout the summertime during the spring season. Okay, for those of you that have been waiting for love, I get a sense that you will find it, and it will be like, wow, it just hit you. Wow, I didn't expect that. So get ready, Aries. Get ready for something positive to happen in regards to love for you. Get ready for that. Make that affirmation. Write it down on a piece of paper. That special person is going to enter into my life. Pin it on your wall or refrigerator. And just continue to remind yourself, if you're single, that will enter into your life and make you feel whole. Okay? Yes. And for those of you that are in a relationship, and this is what I pick up, if it's a relationship that you feel that you're not getting enough love, or you're not getting the attention that's needed, and you feel a sense of emptiness. This could be a long-term relationship, possibly a marriage, and you feel that the fire has gone out. I see with Judgment a shift in your relationship, a shift in that spirit of blossom, just a fire just blossoming in that relationship. You know, Judgment is about rebirth. And sometimes a relationship does need a rebirth, a makeover, okay, a redo, to bring it back to life. And that's what I see with Judgment. For those of you that are in relationships, that horn that Gabriel will blow will bring life into your marriage, okay? Into your relationship. So it's a lot of things happening for this season for love, renewal, new beginnings, the ones that have been feeling empty, feeling whole again. So there's a lot coming forth for you, Aries. And even if you're not an Aries, I'm getting, because we have Gemini showing forth here. And let's see who else we have. We have the Judgment here. And let me see with the Judgment. Let me see. Judgment. I get a sense that there's a lot happening for this season. There is a lot of just new beginnings coming forth. And that's where I'm going to leave this reading. That's where I'm going to leave it. Because I get a sense that there's a lot coming down the pipes for you, Aries. A lot coming down the pipes. And for those of you who are new, I welcome new subscribers. If this reading has resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if it resonated with you and you would like to leave a comment below and tell me in detail how it resonated with you, because I love your comments. Okay, well, until next time, God bless you.